For this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about something that everyone, I think, does, and that is leaving home.
Yeah, going out in the big wide world. And things we learn when we do leave home.
Yes. Now, of course, everybody's experience is different. But I think one of the first things is learning about money, how to use it, save it, spend it, etc. And I certainly remember the first thing I did was, opening my first bank account.
Yeah, I remember that. I felt very grown up.
Yes, I didn't feel grown up about paying bills for the first time, the rent, the electricity.
Yeah, budgeting, Richard. Budgeting for food and clothing, making sure you don't go overdrawn. I mean, all of those things to learn.
Yes, and talking about the rent, finding and choosing somewhere to live is probably the biggest and hardest thing.
Yeah, I think nowadays too, finding affordable accommodation is getting harder and harder for young people, including students going to university. Now, I stayed in college, so that was all provided, food and accommodation, fantastic. Whereas I lived in a bedsit, first of all, tiny little room, hated it. And then I later shared a house with 7 other students.
Wow. After I left university, then I had to get a flat and I shared it with 2 other...
men?
Well, obviously, the problem was one of these guys, he caused all of the mess and he did none of the clearing up.
It's a big thing, isn't it? It can really affect your whole life.
And it can affect your friendship as well, I'm sure.
Yeah. Now, another thing people learn to do when leaving home, Richard, is learning how to cook. I couldn't cook at all when I left home. I couldn't even boil an egg. But you're a bit better than me.
Yes, I used to look after myself as a child, actually. I used to cook my own meals, so that wasn't a problem for me.
Yeah, I found that a big learning curve. I do think nowadays it's easier to buy ready-prepared meals, fast food, takeaways. But I think when we were younger, that was more difficult.
Yes.
We also talked about budgeting for clothes, Richard, but there's also washing them, of course. Now, I never had a washing machine. Everyone went to the laundrette. When I lived in London, there was one across the street, which was very handy.
Yes, in the 1980s, there were around 12,500 laundrettes in the UK. But now there are fewer than 3,000.
Yeah, I mean, practically everyone has their own washing machine now. So presumably, rented flats, they all have them too?
Yes, I did hear a few stories, though, of people taking their clothes home for their mums to wash.
And without your mum or parent or guardian telling you what to do when, you now have the freedom to organise your own time. But that's something to learn, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, you can stay out all night if you want, but is that a good thing? Yes, definitely balancing work or study life with a social life is something that you have to learn. So how about you, the listener? What was leaving home like for you?
And if you're going to leave home, are you looking forward to that?
Or not? We'd love to hear from you. For this week's podcast on English.com, we're talking about something that everyone, I think, does, and that is leaving home.
Yeah, going out in the big wide world. And things we learn when we do leave home.
Yes. Now, of course, everybody's experience is different. But I think one of the first things is learning about money, how to use it, save it, spend it, etc. And I certainly remember the first thing I did was, opening my first bank account.
Yeah, I remember that. I felt very grown up.
Yes, I didn't feel grown up about paying bills for the first time. The rent, the electricity.
Yeah, budgeting, Richard. Budgeting for food and clothing, making sure you don't go overdrawn. I mean, all of those things to learn.
Yes, and talking about the rent, finding and choosing somewhere to live is probably the biggest and hardest thing.
Yeah, I think nowadays too, finding affordable accommodation is getting harder and harder for young people, including students going to university. Now,
I stayed in college, so that was all provided, food and accommodation, fantastic.
Whereas I lived in a bedsit, first of all, tiny little room, hated it. And then I later shared a house with 7 other students.
Wow. After I left university, then I had to get a flat, and I shared it with 2 other...
Men?
Well, obviously, the problem was one of these guys, he caused all of the mess, and he did none of the clearing up.
It's a big thing, isn't it? It can really affect your whole life.
And it can affect your friendship as well, I'm sure.
Yeah. Now, another thing people learn to do when leaving home, Richard, is learning how to cook. I couldn't cook at all when I left home. I couldn't even boil an egg. But you're a bit better than me.
Yes, I used to look after myself as a child, actually. I used to cook my own meals, so that wasn't a problem for me.
Yeah, I found that a big learning curve. I do think nowadays it's easier to buy ready-prepared meals, fast food, takeaways. But I think when we were younger, that was more difficult.
Yes.
We also talked about budgeting for clothes, Richard, but there's also washing them, of course. Now, I never had a washing machine. Everyone went to the laundrette. When I lived in London, there was one across the street, which was very handy.
Yes. In the 1980s, there were around 12,500 laundrettes in the UK. But now there are fewer than 3,000.
Yeah, I mean, practically everyone has their own washing machine now. So presumably, rented flats, they all have them too?
Yes, I did hear a few stories, though, of people taking their clothes home for their mums to wash.
And without your mum or parent or guardian telling you what to do when, you now have the freedom to organise your own time. But that's something to learn, isn't it?
Yes, I mean, you can stay out all night if you want, but is that a good thing? Yes, definitely balancing work or study life with a social life is something that you have to learn. So how about you, the listener? What was leaving home like for you?
And if you're going to leave home, are you looking forward to that?
Or not? We'd love to hear from you.